thing. He's going to be replaced by an Australian, apparently, and whoop-de-doo, here I am. That's just the kind of thing that would happen if I were replaced by an Australian. There was an internet rumour, apparently, today that I'm going to be replaced by an Australian. I'm like, come on, Australians have got dignity. Then I'm thinking, wait, what Australian needs a job right now? What Australian needs a mouthpiece where he can put across his point of view every night? Then I thought, nah, come on. The Late Late Show with Mel Gibbs? I mean, things are bad for Mel, but they're not that bad. Oh, yes, they are. You haven't heard it yet? Oh, you gotta hear it. I'm like, oh. Can't help you there, Mel. Not at all. Oh. Sorry. Anyway, let's get back to more. Hey, you know what? I don't think CBS would let a foreigner host this show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ferguson.
Great, really good. Quietly, honestly. Look, it's fine. You've made the warm-up comedian very happy. You've done your job. Now you can just hit me with your regular apathy. Oh, you did? Oh, welcome everybody to the world-famous Late Late Show. I'm trying out a new thing where I said world famous to see if people even this apathetic would applaud. I know. It's almost like they're world famous. Hey, guess what? I'll tell you what. It's a great day for America, everybody. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a great day for America and a great day also for our friends Spain. Spain are still partying after beating the Dutch yesterday's World Cup final. You shouldn't feel sorry for the Dutch, though. You're never a loser when you go back to a country that's filled with legal marijuana and beautiful dykes. You're still a winner. And, please, and the authorities in Switzerland have decided not to extradite Roman Polanski to the US. Oh. One very creepy guy up the back going, yeah. Good. So it means the FBI now are going to have to go with their backup plan, which is to invite Polanski to host the Teen Choice Award. That might work. I mustn't do it. It's a great opportunity. I mustn't. It would help in my career. That's not even his accent. Anyway, oh, and the YMCA is changing their name. They're just going to call themselves the Y. And people are like, wah! And by people, I mean the village people. I mean, why? That's it. Anyway, it's great to be back here amongst... Well, actually, they seem like a kind of different class of hobo than we normally get in here.
You mean
that in a good way, right, Craig?
Sure, why not? Anyway, it's great to be back. It's great to be back. I was on vacation last week. On the 4th of July, I hosted the Boston Pops Fireworks Spectacular, you know, in Boston. Please don't. All right, thanks. It's fine, honestly. Really, you've done your job. You can let it go. Anyway, I hosted the Boston Pops thing, and then I stayed in New England for vacation, and it was hot. The whole of the East Coast had record heat while I was there, and the West Coast had record low temperatures while I was gone. Coincidence? Yes. But I got into a very bad accident when I was in Vermont. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Craig, why did you risk your life on the mean streets of Vermont? It's crazy out there with things. And anyway, what happens is I hurt myself on a slide on something called the Bromley Mountain Alpine Slide. I think its full name actually is the Bromley Mountain Alpine Slide of Death. See, what they do on the ski resorts during the summer is that they put out, there's no snow. You're like, what? I'm like, yeah. So they put these big, long fiberglass chutes, you know, on the side of the mountain, you know, and the summer, you know, so it turns into a slide. And it's like they transform Rockefeller Plaza in New York City. In the winter, it's an ice skating rink. In the summer, it's a holding area for Jimmy Fallon's prostitutes. What? That's right, Jimmy, the war's back on. I'm kidding, it's not. I love you, man. No, come on. Jimmy doesn't go with... No. It's a stupid joke. I wish I'd never made it, but it's out now. It's not even a joke when I think about it. It's just a flat-out lie. Now I feel awful. Okay, anyway. Maybe I meant that in a good way, right, Jeff? Thanks.
Oh, my.
Timing. Anyway, if you've never been...
Whoopsie.
Let it go, Jeff. Let it go. If you've never been on an alpine slide, it's like a water slide, but without the water. And that was until my accident. Then it became a water slide. If you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, I peed myself. I'm lucky to be alive. Now, I'm not blaming the guys who run the slide. It's perfectly safe for most people, but I'm 48 years old. I shouldn't be out on alpine slides. I should be at home squirting on Ben Gay. That's what I should be doing.
Oh, my.
Shut up. Anyway, this particular alpine slide was very dangerous. Do we have a picture of the Bromley Mountain Alpine Slide? Look, there it is there. You come down there, shark-infested pool, then you got something else there, and then you get the BP oil. What was the other thing? Was that meant to be piranha fish? Oh, thanks, graphics department. By graphics department, I mean intern with a computer. Anyway, the irony of this whole deal is that 2 weeks ago, I went to the Bahamas and swam with the sharks. I was doing this thing for Shark Week, and I was swimming with 14-foot Caribbean reef sharks, giant jaws, like that. Not a scratch. Then I go on a child slide in Vermont, and nearly lost my arm. It's true. I practically scraped it to the bone. Underneath this, what do they call these shirts? Sleeves? Underneath this sleeve, I look like Jeff Peterson, don't I?
You mean that in a good way, right, Craig?
Sure, why not? Anyway, luckily it's on my left arm, the wound, because on my right arm is my snake tattoo. I've got a snake tattoo here, and the snake was so concerned during the accident, it slithered up my body and took cover between my ass cheeks. Actually, if you listen closely, I think you can hear him hissing. Oh, he just coughed. Anyway, the day I got into the accident, it was a very hot day, so I was dressed like Larry the Cable Guy. You know, sun's out, guns out. And I had no sleeves, because if this had happened to Larry the Cable Guy, he'd have been fine. Because he's got, you know, he's protected by the layer of fur on his arms. But I don't have hair there or anywhere else. I'm smooth like a dolphin, so when I... So when I crashed, my bare skin is rubbing against the fiberglass. The flesh is being ripped off my body. I'm going, ah! And I'm not kidding. As all this is happening, I'm thinking, still having a better week than Mel Gibson. Yeah. We have to take a break. When we come back, I'm going to release a tape of me yelling at someone. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Hey! Oh, man, I'm still in extreme pain from this slide accident. I got my ribs are all what do they call it? Bruised. I can hardly speak. I'm telling you, but you know what? When I got off that slide, I got right back up and I cried.
You are the man.
Thanks, Jeff. I did. I cried, and I'm not afraid to admit it. There hasn't been this many tears since Lindsay Lohan went to jail. Yeah, all right. What time is it, Jeff?
Matey. Tweets be up next.
Can an Amy be far away, Jeff? Yes, it can. Play the jingle.
Euro crashes and Euro litter. Get on the dance floor and shake your Twitter. Check the tweets. Plus emails.
All right, this is an email from Michael in Potosi in Montana. Montana? M.O.? What's Montana? Missouri? Montana? Maryland? M.O., yeah. Hawaii? Missouri. This is from Michael in Chicago. He says, Dear Craig, what do you do if you run out of emails and tweets? We'd have to write something. And I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. This is from Danny in Minneapolis in Minnesota. Yeah! Hey! It is in Minnesota, right? Yeah. Danny says, hey, Craig, my 10-year-old daughter beat up my 14-year-old son today. What should be my biggest concern? Yeah, you get the perfect storm there, Danny. Wow. Well, no, I think it's all right. I think your 14-year-old son was like, oh, no, he mustn't ever hit a woman. Mel Gibson. Mustn't ever hit a woman. All right, this is from Danielle in Dresden, which is in Germany. Oh, hello. Every time I get an email or a tweet from Germany, I like to read it in a German accent. Why? Because, well, they know why. Oh, you can't still be going on about that. Yes, I am. So Danielle says, Craig, I am going to Paris next week for the first time. What, again? Any locations you would recommend for a night out? Oh, just roll your tanks into the center of town and you'll pick something up, it'll be fine. Tell them you're German, the French will be like, take anything you want. Go where you like, do what you want. Yeah. Well, it's commercial break time. Yeah, what are you going to do now, audience? No, I don't know what to do. Want to get chicken, but don't want to piss him off. Should we clap? He seems to be cranky about the clap. What if we go, oh? No, don't go, oh. It's a tough one. I feel your pain. Well, what I'll do is I'll wait here. And you watch some commercials, and And when you come back, maybe I'll be here, and maybe it'll be an Australian. We all kind of look the same anyway. Better cut that out, I think. Well, we'll see you in a minute then, everybody. Welcome back to the world-famous Late Late Show. World-famous. And when I say world-famous, I mean certain parts of the world. My house. My first guest tonight is the co-host of the CBS Early Show. She also hosts The Big Brother, which is on Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday evenings on CBS. Yep, that's about it. There's some strange things going on in that house. Take a look at this.
I felt like everybody was looking at me as the weak link in the chain, if you will. I lost my dignity on a slippery wiener.
She's telling my story. Please welcome Julie Chen, everybody. Julie Chen.
Hi, Craig.
How are you?
I'm well.
You
How
look
are you?
sensational. I mean, just sensational, may I say.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I have to be careful about where I lean. I hurt my arm.
I know. I'm sorry
trying to find
hear
a way.
that.
I might
But
have
you
to
look
lean
great. Go for it.
Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah, that's
if I
fine.
look like this?
It's actually kind of studly. You just need like a glass of cognac or something, doesn't it? It looks like an ad.
Nice to see you, Julie. Welcome to the show. I see you've upped the ante on the Big Brother this year with the people jumping on big sausages filled with...
You know, that was our first competition in the house for the title of head of household.
Yeah, because
For a
nothing says leader like being able to hold on.
Those were actually giant punching bags, you know, that boxers use.
They're not real sausages?
I know it's hard to believe.
Wow.
But the name of the competition, which we did not air, we edited it out. The name of the competition was Hot Dog, We Have a Wiener. And see,
You should have sent it over, and we'd have used it here. Yeah.
well, because we're on so late at night, I figured I could say it. But I think
Right.
for prime time, we thought maybe I shouldn't say
Hot
it.
dog, we have a wiener? That's not bad. It's not like you said penis or anything. I mean, you implied it for sure.
I'm not saying another
Right.
word.
No, I
Don't
imply
look
penis
at
all
me.
the time here. It's all right, it's fine. I have to imply penis at my age. I can only imply it. It's like chicken.
I'm not even.
No, don't.
No.
So how are things? The last time I saw you, you were about to have your baby, and now clearly things have changed.
Charlie was born 9.5 months ago.
9.5 months.
We actually announced on your show that we were having a boy, my
Yes,
husband and
that's
I.
right, yeah.
And he's wonderful. And I have to say, becoming a parent is the only thing in life that is not overrated. You know, everyone says, oh, you have to have, you know, a child, it'll change your life, it's so much fun, and you never know until you get there. And it's the only thing that you're like, yeah.
And it's fantastic when they're babies, because when they get, my son is 9 now, and he's just at the age where he's starting to hate me.
No, boys don't do that. I'm sure
No.
Milo loves you.
No, he does, yeah, in a way, as long as I, you know, keep the cash coming.
He's no dummy.
Yeah, he's all right, yeah. So Charlie's nice, he won't be walking yet, then, will he?
No, he just started to crawl about a week ago.
Right.
But he's doing that commando crawl. You know, when you...
No underwear crawling around? Why, he's just like his father.
You're in trouble now.
I never said anything. We can cut that out.
Do they know who...
Oh, you don't know that Charlie's father is Les Moonves. He's the head of CBS and my boss. Yeah.
So that's why you're... See what a week off does. You get
Yeah,
very...
you know, I got my... It's a little crazy. I shouldn't have said that. It's the painkillers talking, Les. I don't in any way think that you... He does. He crawls around the house in no underwear. I've seen him.
You didn't hear it from me.
All right. No.
But no, he does the commando crawl where he's, you know, on his forearms and his whole body is still
We're
laying on...
talking about Charlie, right? Yeah.
No.
All right.
No, and he does that, and it's so cute.
No, it's very, very
so
nice.
cute.
Yeah. You know that that when they start walking, though, their bodies change. Is he fat right now? Little
He's
chubby.
chunky. He
yeah, they
likes
get that
to
look.
eat. And I kind of want that chunkiness to stay. I know now that he's getting so mobile, he's going to start slimming down, but he's just such a cute little butterball
I know,
right
it's
now.
lovely. They're like little, it's like your own little shut-in. Yeah. And then they start moving, and then it's a new level of hell after that.
I've heard. Well, then it'll be good for me because it'll be a workout for me too. Because
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, no.
losing the baby weight has been very hard.
For me too. I had a terrible time. I had a terrible time with it. So listen, you're what's the new show you're going to be doing? You're doing the Big Brother show, and are you doing this other show as well?
Well, the other show is just a pilot right now. It's we call it the Mom Project, and it's
Right.
basically 5 women, all mothers. You've heard of the women: Sharon Osbourne, Leah
Right.
Remini, Sarah Gilbert, Holly Robinson Pete, and me.
Right.
So we have children of different ages, and it's a kind of hot topic show. We talk about our lives. We talk about what girlfriends sit around and talk about. We'll talk about everything from being a new mom, you know, like me, to what would you do if you were married to Tiger Woods, to, you know, the issues that are out there that everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
So it's...
What would you do if you were married to Tiger Woods?
we are on late at night, right?
Yeah.
But the show is just a pilot right
Julie,
now.
I asked you a question. What would you do? I mean, I'm not in any way implying anything, but what, you know...
Adios.
Okay, yeah, would you?
Big time.
Would you be like...
I think so.
You'd be like,
Look.
I'm sorry, 100 million and I'm out of here, Tiger, and that's that?
And not a penny less.
Right.
But we find out if this show, which we're calling the Mom Project right now, whether or not it gets picked up to actually become a series this week. So,
Who's deciding that then?
well, you know the command, the person who does commando.
Well. I see.
So we better
So the
edit-
politics must be interesting around your house
Well,
this
no, I
week.
say to him, I said, pick the best show. I don't want it, you know, be put on the air and then it wasn't the best show and then only get canceled.
Yeah.
Like within X
Well,
amount of time.
I have to say, I have some experience of your husband saying no to me, and he doesn't seem to. He's not bad. He can say no and
yes.
then move on. Yeah.
He is.
I don't move on, but he moves on. Right?
He is unbelievably fair. He's a Libra.
Yeah, okay.
He's a Libra. No, he's very fair.
He's a what? A
He's
Libra?
a Libra.
Oh.
You know, they're very balanced people.
Yeah, I suppose.
So it bothers me sometimes. And my son is a Libra, which I'm glad
Is he
he
very,
is. 'Cause,
very balanced, your son?
we'll
Until he
see.
starts walking, and then then it's going to be a bit wiggly.
He's going to look like he's drunk.
No.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
It's
He
really
starts
fun. No,
talking.
I envy that. It's a very fun time when they start walking around and you can chase them.
Down in Alpine. What was it called?
Oh man, it's terrible. Really?
Sorry.
I know. I'm sorry too.
I'm dying to see it.
No, I've heard a lot of women have said that to me, and not. Oh, shut up.
There's a theme going here.
No. I mean, a lot of women have said, particularly about the wound. I mean, see, guys don't want to see the wound, but women are like, oh, let's see it. And I'm like, no, it's a private injury.
Well, guys don't want to see it and be like, whoa, that was rough. Or they don't, really? They don't want, I would think they would want to see, I think it's a human thing. I don't know why women want to see the wound, but...
I think that they like to see men in some kind of pain. If it's not too bad, if it's just enough to be really, awful, but not like dangerous, I think women rather enjoy that.
I couldn't help but think maybe Elin Woods would.
Oh, yeah,
Tiger Woods, you know.
Tiger Woods is what,
maybe
yeah.
just a certain person.
Yeah, I think she'd like him to go down that slide like the commando with the...
And no underwear.
No underwear, yeah.
That would be burns all over.
Oh, yeah, that'd slow you down in Vegas, Tiger. That's right, me, I'm the one with 17 mistresses. Thank you. I'm sorry, Julie, we're trying to get better class of hobos in here, right? This is not working out. Anyway, listen, congratulations. Fingers crossed for your show.
Thank you.
Oh, no, fingers crossed.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Thank you.
Non-denominational fingers crossed. Controversial prayer stance, no thanks. All right, well, good. Well, say hi to Les and Charlie for me.
I will.
All right, we'll speak to you soon.
Take
the
care
lovely
of your
Julie
work.
Chen. Yeah, I will, yeah. Welcome back to the world-famous Late Late Show. My next guest is a very funny man. He's a good friend of the show. He sometimes is mistaken for an Australian. That last part isn't true. Please welcome the lovely Michael Ian Black, everybody. Michael Ian Black. Sit down there, Michael. I'm sorry for avoiding your manly slapping, but I've got my burns down there. I got my burns.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why you're so reluctant to show it. I mean, doesn't everybody want to see his abrasions?
I would show you, but I'd have to unwrap the bandage.
Yeah, great. Unwrap away.
All right, and also I'd have to show you my penis.
Nothing we all haven't seen before.
Michael.
I'm kidding. It was dark. I didn't see a thing.
All right.
But I felt
you
it
want to
very
see the
girthy.
bandage
Yes.
starts there. It goes all the way to my... See that lovely little kind of... It's a fishnet bandage.
Oh, that's no joke.
Yeah, no, it goes all the way... Oh, no, it's not a joke. Oh, it's not a joke,
Oh,
Michael.
I feel like
it's not a joke.
I feel like I should put $1 in there.
Yes, there you go. There you go. Oh.
That's for you, Craig. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Well, you're so different from all my other customers. How you doing, pal? What are you doing on the West Coast? You don't live here.
I don't live here even a little bit.
Yeah.
But I came out for vacation with my family.
Oh, that's rather sweet.
Yeah, I didn't want to come.
Well, but you can cover it up by saying I have to go to work, and you can come here and do this.
Nah.
How are your family? Are they all right?
They're great. I've got a wife. I've got a couple of kids.
That's the standard issue. Now, let me tell you this. Are they aware of your pseudo-Australian stance?
For your viewers who do not know, I was going to reveal my secret, which is that I am Australian here on the Late Late Show, because
Because you are Australian.
Because I am Australian.
Are you now? Are you really Australian, or are you just looking for sympathy?
Craig, now that Mel has imploded,
Yeah, oh yeah.
I feel like the world needs like a new Australian.
Well, no. Let's just say that Jackman is ready to step into the adored Australian position. Hugh Jackman's Australian. People like him. They enjoy his marvelous work at the Oscars and his giant arms. Can you do that?
I think we can all agree that I've got giant arms.
Yeah, but the rest of your body is giant too, so you just look regular.
Yeah, I guess so. No, yeah, I'm Australian.
And you're on vacation here from Australia?
That's right. I flew the airline of Australia to get here.
Southwest?
I don't know.
Qantas, it's Qantas.
Of course it's Qantas. I was quizzing you.
Ah! You turned it around on me.
I did indeed.
Ah.
Yeah, so yeah.
I read on the Tweety today that you said that you were going to be on this show tonight and you were going to kill me and then take over the job.
I didn't say I would. I merely asked, if I kill you, do I then become the host?
Yeah, sure. Actually, yes. Under California law, yes.
I was in Vermont this weekend setting my trap.
Do you ever go on one of those alpine slides?
I went on them as a kid.
Oh, really?
They're horrible.
Well,
they're designed to inflict maximum pain on people.
they're pretty hard.
It's not like you go on and say, oh, this is fun. You go on and go, oh, this is terrifying. Please make it stop. And the way you stop generally is you fall off and abrase yourself.
It's really bad. I feel like I've been ironed.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 So what are you going to do on vacation then? What are you
Well,
gonna
my vacation's just about over. I mean, this is really the highlight. It was this and going to In-N-Out Burger. Right? Yeah.
That's a very nice thing to say.
Yeah.
Very nice thing to say.
They don't have them on the East Coast. They only have them. They only have them here.
Yeah.
And we went to the La Brea tar pits. We saw all the tar.
Yeah, big pit of tar. They're right there. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know that it was actually just a big, tar.
It's a big pit of tar. Yeah.
I mean, there's this truth in advertising. They say tar pits. You know
Tar
what it
pits.
is?
You go there, and it's a big pit of tar. And what they've got is rather tastefully a model dinosaur, or what is it?
It's a mastodon.
Mastodon. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's a mastodon, and it's dying.
That's right.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Well, you're neglecting to mention the sort of really tragic part. Is there's a mastodon drowning in the tar, and then there's a baby mastodon safe on the land, who's clearly the child of the adult
of the dying mastodon.
going like this.
Yeah. That's what passes as children's entertainment in Los Angeles, everybody.
And it's all in 3D.
It is in 3D. You can walk right around it. It's almost as if it is real. Which is very unusual in Los Angeles.
I'll tell you though, it smells terrible there.
Which smells like tar.
Yeah.
And dead mastodon. Which is a very unpleasant smell.
Well, what they do if you go to the cafe, you can get mastodon jerky, and then you dip it in the tar. Delicious.
No, come on, really?
No.
No, that's... So let's see, you made up the stuff about that. You made up the stuff about being Australian. Are you even Michael Ian Black?
I was made by the guy who made Mythbusters. I was cobbled together in his shop.
Oh, you mean Jeff Peterson?
Yeah, like Jeff the sidekick there.
Yeah. He's...
Oh, my.
Oh, well, you woke him up. He's been very quiet tonight. I think he's feeling a bit sheepish because he's got a koala bear on his hand.
Oh, that's from Australia.
Yeah. Oh, you probably recognise that then, yeah. You're in no way Australian, are you?
No, never been there. We'll never go there.
Not now, you won't.
No.
Oh, they'll be looking out for you.
Apparently there's no In-N-Out burgers there.
No, but they do have very delicious other forms of meat.
Koala?
Kangaroo.
Mmm.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah. Fancy an awkward pause to finish up?
Yes, I do.
There you go. Michael Ian Black, everybody. Michael Ian Black. Welcome back. My next guest is a Grammy-winning country star. He's here performing the title track to his new album, Up on the Ridge. Please welcome back to the show. I never know how to say this properly. Dierks Bentley, everybody. Dierks Bentley.
City lights, let's just leave it all behind. Get up where the air is still, you can hear the whippoorwill. Start a fire past the shine, won't be home till morning time. Shout your name out in the wind, confess my love for you again. Give you all I got to give, that's how we live up on the ridge. Won't you come with me tonight, where moonlight drifts into your eyes? I just want one little kiss when we get high up on the ridge. almost dawn. Let's get it for the magic's gone. Tall, tall grass all around. Come on, lay that blanket down. Wildflowers just like you lay on me like morning dew. Now take my hand, walk with me. Sun comes up through them trees. Give you all I got to give. That's how we live up on the ridge. Won't you come with me tonight? Where moonlight drips into your eyes. I just want one little kiss when we get high up on the ridge. I just want one little kiss when we get high up on the ridge. 3, 4.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
We had to show the mouse coming back because people get upset if they think that a photograph of a mouse has been shot to death by a photograph of a cat. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Craig, there can't be people who are that crazy. Oh, yes, there are. And but I have to tell you the awful truth, that actually the first mouse that gets shot is dead. And we used a second mouse who was related to the first mouse, as most mice are. I look forward to your letters. Good night.